The objective of our project was to optimize the inventory management and control process in Muncher House through a technological system that integrates the different departments in the restaurant in order to reduce the lead time of the process and to prevent the lack of supplies to attend customer needs, loss or theft losses, or even monetary losses. In order to plan the whole project, we used two different tools that we saw in class. First, the work breakdown structure chart to help us establish the relevant work packages for the successful elaboration of the project. First of all, we chose a company and identified its areas of opportunity. This was possible with the information we gathered from the interview with the owner of Muncher House. Then, we did the work plan, which consisted of establishing the scope of the project, the elaboration of the WBS, and the responsibility metrics. The responsibility matrix was the second tool that we used. With it, we were able to assign a manager for each task, allowing each team member to have their own duties along the project. As we continued with project development, it was important for us to keep record of the progress accomplished and of the things left to do. The easiest way to take care of this was by implementing a Gantt diagram by using the software suggested in class, Project Libre.
The process begins at the moment that the food arrives to the restaurant and ends with the manager confirming the final inventory with the sales department.
MAP as is involved three departments, which are manager, employees, and chef. As we said, the process begins when the chef receives the product. If they accept, employees are in charge of ordering the product in FIFO system. And finally, the manager registers the outputs and inputs. On Map2B, we reduced the total tasks from 15 to 10, making the process more efficient.
Proposed improvements. To carry out a daily inventory count instead of a weekly one in order to reduce the error. Increase control and to be able to easily identify the day in which a loss went by. To implement an integrated technological system that allows the rapid flow of information from one department to another in order to reduce the lead time of the process, the number of employees involved, and the dependence on less departments, to include as part of the system a record of failed orders so that they can identify the less committed suppliers and start looking for new ones. What have we learned so far? Theory and practice taught us that if you want to do things better, you have to gather a lot of information to be able to analyze, identify the things that are not valuable for the process, and then think of a way to add value by rearranging them. As a team, we've learned that the key to success in a project like this is having an identified goal that we all share, and then planning accordingly so that it is easier to accomplish. We were able to identify and offer Muncher House an opportunity to improve one of their core processes. With our proposal, we are sure that small, related to waste, expenses can be reduced, allowing a better use of their resources and a more efficient recording system. First of all, we could have done a better job at coordinating our schedules and time to work on the project. We could have also gotten more involved on every aspect of the project instead of splitting the tasks to get it done.
Created using Powtoon.